Yeah, I saw you. You arrive.
Perfect. And I'm just transitioning over. Hello, hello. I am now live.
Hi, live. I'm Thunder.
God. I am now signing off.
Hi, signing off. I'm Thunder.
God damn it.
You really walked right into that one.
Yeah. That I did. Okay. Ooh, I see you got some power lines running over.
Yeah. There is technically a hypertube that I have not connected. It's just like most of the way there.
So you're saying...
Sorry, there's no way to hypertube, like to get on the hypertube yet. I did not run it the whole way.
You're saying I just put an entrance on and Lamo?
Yeah. Okay, so these are gonna go down. I think what I'm gonna do is, so we have a subfloor. How tall? This subfloor is pretty tall. If I put in a,
Ooh, wow, look at all that piping that you put in.
that doesn't really fit.
Yeah, it shows out the top.
Yeah.
You can literally just see a little ring.
You know what?
Let's take a look at what he's done so far. Okay, so I see some floor holes and some pipe floor holes, so that way we can see where everything needs to run.
The output out of this is 20.
Got some piping coming
So,
up for the oil.
Good. This is 300 output. So really it's just one. We can pipe all this into one thing. Noodle.
Nice, looking good.
Thank you.
I take it the prep work that I worked on for like the floor and subfloor and stuff helped a bit.
It's helped a lot actually. The only thing that you had sort of prepped that I didn't like was your positioning of the fluid buffers.
Well, those I didn't actually position to be like permanent. I just threw them there.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, those are the only things I didn't like, and so I changed that, but everything else was perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Nice, I see you got the piping all running here. Are we actually gonna try to use the floor holes, or are you gonna delete those and then...
Oh, they're being used right now.
Okay. I didn't know if they'd actually fully fixed them.
Oh, yeah, they have fixed the floor holes as far as I can tell.
Good to know. Do we have oil going up yet?
We do. There's oil to every machine right now.
Ooh.
The things that need to be done still are basically the outputs and the power.
Oh, sorry.
So my thought for here, just so you know, is I'm going to run the outputs on this side of for the conveyors. And then for the pipe,
Sorry.
I was thinking of...
I just had a funny moment. I was told to look at the pup, and I looked behind me. On all I can see here is laying across the clean clothes.
Nice.
Little snoot.
Those are the best clothes.
Okay. Nice. Looked good though. I think this is gonna work out quite nicely. So for the output, we should only need one tube in total. One pipe in total, I should say.
Yeah, for this floor.
Ooh, nice.
The next floor will also have one.
Nice.
Yeah. The only tricky part I'm gonna have is the belt. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it over the pipe. Maybe I should have run the pipe higher. I might redo that actually. Oop, that's the wrong direction.
I mean, the belt can also be transitioned to running off the roof, which should give it enough clearance. If you need to like
could do that
jump
too.
things.
Yeah. I could also bring the belt up to the other floor. Like, bring it back up. Because it is going to get trained out at some point.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start, well, because you got a good handle on that, I'm gonna start the placement of the next floor.
Okay.
Oh, before I do that, zoop mode. Oh.
About there. This one looks like about there. Now, one issue we are going to have is once I bring this thing online, we're going to get a ton of plastic right away, but we're not going to have anywhere to put it. Or not plastic, we're going to get plastic too, but we're going to get a ton of like the heavy oil residue with nowhere to put it.
Hmm.
So we may have to like dump the lines a couple times. Like flush them, just
yeah.
so that it keeps producing. Alright, and this one.
Yeah, if we have to. That's...
Curve. What does it look like? Curve, no.
oh yeah, before I do that.
Noodle it.
So you have rubber there, so it's plastic on the next floor.
Correct.
A productive pioneer is a good pioneer.
Alright, I had to cut you off there. What was that?
I might need to lower my mouse DPI.
Oh, I do that basically every single time I play. I always drop it a little bit.
Oh, it's a little easier now.
Are you using your new one?
Yeah, I really like the 502.
Now you know.
More than my 903. The thing is, the 903 should appeal to me more, because it is in some ways a better mouse.
Oh, not saying it's a bad mouse at all.
Yeah. The only thing I really like is the DPI placement for the 502.
Yes,
it's like a button right on the side. Which...
just off to the left of the main mouse button.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, I'm gonna hold mine up on mine. Can't really see it too well, but main mouse button's right here. DPI switches.
It's like right there for your main mouse, so when your finger's on it, it's like right where your thumb goes, so it's really quick and easy to swap that button.
Yeah, and
but I haven't really done a full setup for it yet, so I may need to sit down and actually program the whole thing.
Yeah, I would suggest take some time and just explore what DPIs you like from the minimum to the max, and then like set the middle ones in between.
I know which DPI I like just from my old mouse, but it's just reset it for this one, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so right there.
Well, one thing I also like is, you know that thumb button that you have? So you have the three thumb buttons. The furthest one, have you tried using that at all?
The furthest one?
So you have the three. There's the two that are on the top, and then one that is a little further out that's like right in front of your thumb, or the tip of your thumb when you're there.
That's the DPI button. That's
Well,
what I was telling
that
you
one
about.
slows it down. Like, so...
Oh, it toggles it for me. It goes between high and low.
Oh. Yours toggle? So what mine does is I have my DPI fairly high. Not super high, but if I hold the button, it slows it down.
No, mine toggles between high and low.
Yeah, the way I have it is the two buttons, which I guess are called G7 and 8, will go up and down in DPI, and then that thumb button will drop it. So like if I'm playing a shooting game and I need the lower DPI, for example, because I'm sniping, that button will make it so it's super easy.
Never thought of it that way. Maybe I should turn it off toggle then.
So
Actually, no, you're right. It does also slow it down. But if I just tap it, it toggles between it. Huh. Fun. Then what's this button do? I don't know.
you can explore it.
Yeah. Now I feel like I got too high. Where is this software that I don't like? Yeah, let's bump that down now that I can do it manually.
Yeah, that's just one of the reasons why the 502 is probably my favorite.
Alright, there we go. A little bit slower. Alright, so those are in, those are in. So now, where is power on this thing? Power's right there. How's that look? Okay.
That?
Okay, now this one's going to be a little trickier to do. Maybe what? You know what? We're just going. Oh, no. Not doing that. Alright.
Logistics.
Oh, wait. That didn't work. Because if I remove that floor, then I can't place it. So let's remove that floor.
Okay. How far off do you place those holes? Basically right on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then pipeline floor holes, how close? Those
Pretty
are,
much right on.
yeah, same. Throw these 4 holes in here.
I love just hearing machines turn on. You just hear this like loud thump.
That is a good sound.
I did not check to see how much power we're using though.
That's a scary thought.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we just need a little bit more stuff so we can unlock power generation from all this.
Yeah.
That's the key here for us. So once we get this running, then we can unlock power and use what's left from our production for power.
Yeah. And we can't make the fuel yet, can we?
We can make fuel. No. I don't think so. But, I mean, it's not hard. Once we get this going, it'll be really easy. We need the plastic and the rubber to unlock power production.
Yeah. I just didn't know if we could actually produce the fuel part yet.
I don't think so. I don't see... Let me just run up to one of these for a sec.
Regular fuel.
No, we can do fuel. We can do residual fuel. We just can't produce the... We can't build the generators yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bonus could be then we could at least have the, what's the byproduct? Heavy oil residue. We could have the heavy oil residue piped over and start on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I go here, it's gonna be right there. So we go here, boom. Okay, and then
oh, well, shit. Like concrete.
that's fast.
I can't complete the subfloor because of it. Wow, we already have like almost 200 rubber. And there's our first 200 rubber. Ooh, nice fluid buffer with the window.
Thank you.
It's a little weird with it raised up to the window, but I like it.
Well, I was also thinking, I just don't know if we have enough concrete for it.
Wow, I need the concrete so I can,
I had like 300 on me. I'm about to hit. I'm almost out. I'm down to 100. But I like that sort of like a little bit of a design there where it's not perfectly smooth.
yeah,
And then you can get down into it.
gives a little texture.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's almost full for that buffer.
Yep. I'm just gonna dump it.
Are you gonna... Question. At this stage, if you did full pipe network, would it do the entire just heavy oil residue, or would it go past that and do like the oil?
No, it would just do heavy oil residue because that is the fluid network. It's not connected to the crude oil.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to double check. I've never actually really used it, so I didn't know if it would, because it's technically through the machine connected, like the refineries, affect it.
Yeah.
by the way.
But
It's already almost full again.
I know. Like I said, it's gonna fill really fast. And that's okay normally. But
I just flushed it again. Except I did full pipe network.
that's fine.
I figured it would just make it feel a little bit slower. So, have you gone up to the next floor?
I'm just running power where I can,
Hmm.
since we don't have a floor yet. This is where we really should have built a blueprint for this, but oh well.
Oh, yes. Well, probably. But at the same time, this isn't going to be a really common thing, I don't think.
No. I would also say the fact is that with two people, sometimes even running blueprints, they don't really make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, flush that again.
I need like 63 per row for this concrete.
Well, I
So
can give
slow.
you... I built that one too high. Fucked up. My game just froze. Or did
Uh-oh.
it crash?
Are you crashing?
I don't know. No, you're moving. I don't know why it wouldn't let me build. That was weird.
Oh, you just took some of what was in the thing. It was like hitting 63. I'm like, sweet, I can build a row. And then it just dropped down to 51.
Sorry.
It was just funny because I was excited because I'm like, I can build one. No.
This fluid buffer fill already.
Probably.
Nope. No, it's still going.
Yeah, I find just 2 full pipe network for that one, and then it helps a lot.
The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a valve just so it doesn't flow backwards at all. Like, normally it won't, but I do find that sometimes pipes like to sort of just flow whatever direction they can. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so if I go up here...
Well, I think there's enough floor here now to start work.
Yeah, I'm running in the conveyor belts at the moment.
Are you working with clean pipe?
So I have been running clean pipe from like the main run in, but the rest of them are the non-clean. So like I want you to be able to see what's in the pipe, but I don't care from the pipe to the machine itself. If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So clean pipe from
From there
from
to
the machine
pipe,
to the thing, and then yeah.
and then from the floor hole to the main pipe would also be clean.
Oh.
You have to noodle it.
Yeah, I was experimenting, seeing which one worked.
I took care of that bannable person.
Thank you. I'm going to also hit ban on my side. Because I don't appreciate that. I want real viewers. I need to scar real viewers. I need to give actual people mind-numbing content, you know?
Exactly. Alright, so.
Okay, you already got the inside. I finished the outside up. The above is done.
Okay. So now, I'm gonna go from here. To there. There. To there. Then I'm gonna put in a stackable one. You know what? I don't really want to do.
Ooh. Just had a shiver. That was weird.
Oh no. Someone walk on your grave?
I'm too poor to afford one of those. Those things are expensive.
Maybe that's why you shivered. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, let's just delete that. I'm gonna go up to there. Yeah, let's just noodle that.
Noodle.
And then this can go there. Boom. All right. And then, ooh. Ooh, okay. I might need to redesign this slightly.
Okay, I see what you did. I'm just looking at the bottom here.
Okay, we'll noodle that one.
Essentially, you put a junction.
Don't want noodle. I want curve.
Here.
I put a junction basically in the middle of each machine. Somehow his floors are different than mine.
I don't know how they'd be different. I just copied what was there.
I don't know, yours is aligned slightly differently than mine, I guess.
Weird.
Alright. That. 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 That.
Are you using noodle for that?
Nope, curve.
Ah, okay.
And this one was just a straight up. Perfect. Alright. Now
Oh,
we
wait.
should all be getting the juice.
It's got juice.
Yeah, they're getting the juice.
Yep.
Alright, so now I go back to here. We're gonna bring all these down.
Oh. noise.
Yep.
Oh, and probably oh, that was weird. The last part of the floor is finished. So beautiful. Oh, forgot that extends out further.
There. 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 This one can go maybe there. Then there.
How far off?
And
Two. Okay. Two. Two.
okay. We can hear the pipes starting to, the machine's starting to run a little. And then,
Yeah. What did we do? And
what do you mean?
oh, that's how you did it down here.
Okay, I do need to push this out a little here. And then I need one of these. This time, I'm not going to put the wall. I'll just do. Then put the floor in. I'm going to put the sides.
Curve. I believe that's what you used.
Forgot to zoop it. Perfect. Alright, so we've got one junction, two, like about there. About there. There. There.
There.
There.
Go. I have
This
not.
one.
Should I connect the
Yep, we can connect them.
lifts? Okay.
Yep.
I just didn't know if you had anything else you wanted done first.
Nope, we can start connecting everything. You do need to run a belt up though for the final one to the storage room. Just so we have someplace to put all this plastic so we can unlock power.
Oh yeah.
There. Alright, then back to curve. Oh right, no, I had to enable these ones. What's wrong?
This lift is acting weird.
How come? What's it doing?
It wouldn't let me connect into it.
Oh, I had that for one earlier.
It, like, you know how the accordion thing extends out when it's connected to something?
Yeah.
That's what it was doing. Like, I think it thought it was connected.
I had one of those too. Earlier when I was building.
Oh, I
Weird
just
bug.
give it a good old-fashioned lead, and that fixed it. So, do you want me to drop that up or down?
Up.
Up? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do a floor hole first, so I know.
Let's just flush the whole pipe network. We haven't done that down below for a bit. Ooh, yeah, it's all full. Let's flush that.
How many in?
Let's just take a look. What's our power usage like?
3 on the
Well, not too bad. We still got... Why do we have power drop? Why do we have a fluctuation of power? That's weird. Seems to be back to normal though. Nope, did it again. Weird. Something's not getting coal. Whatever. It's not enough for me to worry about at the moment. Alright,
There we go. Plastic is now flowing.
nice.
And I like our almost identical twin floors.
I know, it's pretty good. Alright, so then... Let's do...
Oh, I was off by like 1 nudge for the storage container.
Your whole floor's off by like 1 nudge, to be
It
honest.
should be. It should be identical.
Nope,
Nope, it's identical. I'm telling you.
it's not.
Yes, it is. I swear.
Nope.
Okay.
Like,
1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4 is on the 5th one. I don't know how it's off by 1 nudge.
Oh, did my game just crash? My game crashed.
Oof.
Sorry, guys. I guess I found a bug with hypertubes or something. I had this crash the other day, too. Something to do with hypertubes.
Oh, in what way do you think it's off by a nudge?
So when I was looking at the floor holes, um, the alignment for the pipes when I was putting the floor pipes in, it was slightly different. It's really hard to explain without getting in, but here, let me just get back into the game and I can show you.
Oh, I'm just looking at it. The machines are in the exact same spot. Hey.
So we look at that back arm leg there, and then if I go up here, the back leg is the same, but it's aligned slightly differently. So if you look here, you see how...
No, I don't, because I don't see... Oh, I didn't see a marker. Ah, there it is.
So you see how we're lined up to this line here?
Yeah.
And if you go up a floor, you're over that line just slightly.
Yeah, my bad. It was supposed to be exact, like,
yeah.
one
I mean,
square.
it's not the end of the world, and I'm not going to fix it. It's just, it was slightly off.
Yeah. I could have sworn I landed up cornering it on the square here. I don't know how I missed that, made that mistake.
Rookie mistake. Alright. Now, I got the stuff, so I'm going to go unlock power. Now, I still need to actually make the hypertube work better, but for now, we're just going to take it and have it shoot us out.
Pew pew.
If you hadn't run the floor holes earlier, I probably would have fixed it. But
Yeah.
you had, so I was just like, not worth the trouble.
Well, in the end, yeah, it'll be fine.
Alrighty, so get up here. Are you coming? Are you here to see this, or are you good?
I'm here.
Alright. Here we go.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform as well as the industrial fluid buffer are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
By the way, just so you know, I'm their most valuable pioneer.
I think she tells that to everyone. She told that to me as well.
Lies and slander.
No, I'm pretty sure she says it to everyone.
Lies and slander.
Or maybe we're just her most valuable team of pioneers.
No, she said most valuable pioneer. Alright, so we should unlock a bunch of other stuff today. I think we can finish all of Tier 5 today.
You think so?
I do.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm just looking at that now. Oh, one thing I wanted to do before we peace out. Production floor. I'm gonna restock on my inventory of concrete and a couple other things. It kills me inside a little bit when we fill up, when we run out. Need that. Always need a little of that.
Now I will just do a simple one, and then I will add in a better run later. That's the wrong way.
Bless you.
Excuse me, everyone. Man, these stupid... I need to upgrade these to Mark II. Alright. There.
I need...
That will go right there.
Need them modular frames. Also, I've got to get my hands on those encased industrial beams. Never known you might need a couple of those, you know?
Never know. What if we do that? Ooh, I like this idea. Okay.
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign.
What if... I'll put a floor here for a sec. Just so I get the right angle. And then... go over a little. Then we do.
Okay. Are you back over at the other place now?
Nope.
Oh, no, you're right there. Nice. I see you're setting up the boosters. Oh, interesting.
Try a different style this time.
I see that. Looks interesting. Might want to add an extra boost thing. Just as it is a bit of a trip.
I think that should be fine. Try it out for me.
Oh god. They're all
Actually, you know
powered.
what? No, I'm gonna do one more. You're right. Alright, try it out.
Okay, they all look powered. Just get a running start. Ooh, yeah, that's a good feed. I'm about halfway there now.
Ooh, this is nice. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, and yeah,
Smooth like butter.
yeah, that was definitely a good amount. I think, yeah, the extra one was needed. Oof. Hello.
Nice. Alright. Now the only other thing I want to do is I want to get rid of that for a second. Need to go a little bit further out. I'm adding the potential to split for another direction. Hopefully we can change. I don't actually know. We'll have to...
That might actually be a little bit of a challenge. Just for the fact of the speed that we'll have. It should let us... Well, it might not do it with you not having an actual extension off of it.
Did.
Oh, did it? Okay.
I
Nice.
think so. But I need to make one change. So The one thing I found is that the indicator won't show unless it's the next pipe, if that makes sense. So it has, like, you can't have another junction before it.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Actually, I think I messed that up. I think I also have to get rid of that.
Transport. Hypertube branch.
There we go.
Oh,
I also
darn.
don't like how it's floating. So what I want to do is maybe we do an H-beam.
This pipe turns too sharply. The hypertube. To put like a branch right here.
Sorry, what turns too sharply?
This pipe, the hypertube pipe here.
Oh, hello, Paisley. Well, I put the branch after. I only put the entrance here just so I had it, so we could take it when I took it back the other way.
Well, I was almost thinking if we can drop it here, basically, it would shoot you out into the wall, or then you could put one essentially right beside it for the exit. That.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
So essentially, we can put it. Oh. We could put it essentially halfway. Oh, that would hypothetically work.
Maybe.
Curve.
Are you working on that one? Okay. It might be too close.
Hold on. I had it work for a brief freaking. Nah, I didn't want it. I swear it looked for a brief moment like it wanted to work. With the way that you did that though, might be able to get. Yeah, might be able to move the branch.
It's too high. Wall hole. No, the angle's just a little bit
There
too
we
sharp.
go. Right with that.
Let me grab another wall hole.
Nice.
Okay, so then what I would do is I would run one out just so it doesn't conflict.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, you put an entrance right there. I think we're only going to do it 2 here because it is going downhill right after. Oh, I did that too early.
There, they all show green.
You want to do the honors?
YOLO. Oh. It totally kicked us out.
Alright, let me fix that.
Okay.
Because it was still running to the old one.
There we go. Oh yeah, that got a solid amount of speed.
Yeah. Now my only concern is with where I have the other one set up. We might get heated up and then heated back to the base. Almost.
Yeah, I'd say let's put a couple of the cloth dividers right there.
Yeah.
Because they definitely has a risk of
Alright, it's very hard to see the interchange up here. Alright, I put cloth dividers up here too, so you don't run into it at this side either.
nice.
Okay, now.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm trying to put the dividers up on this side.
Got you to do it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get those running. That's almost full. Wow, that's almost full as well. Okay. Grab a few of these.
There we go. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna... You need to come back here for a sec and just see the predicament.
I am just about to be there anyway.
Oh, perfect.
What's wrong?
Well, one, I'm stuck, but two, get close to the divider. It sucked you through
Oh, no.
it. Okay. After that. Ugh.
See, I just went through the thing and came back out. You should be able to just put, I think, the... Oh, no, it does need that, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I got the power there. So yeah, these actually
Alright.
need to go out by a notch, I was hoping.
Well, I was thinking of launching something else into space, so... Let's see, what fun things do we have? So we could do trains.
Ooh.
Can't do signaling yet. I think we should do logistics Mark IV.
Logistics Mark IV.
Oh, hi, Paige. I didn't see you in here. Alright.
There we go.
I need more modular frames and...
Okay, awesome. I don't get sucked up anymore. That was kind of funny though.
Did you go to the modular frame floor? Unfortunately, someone got the elevator before me.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I had walked in the elevator, then it got called.
And then I was like, I'm moving now.
Yeah. I need to re-record this base tomorrow with
All the changes.
all the lights. Yeah. I had someone that commented they liked it darker, but I think they'll like my changes that I did.
Who wants a dark factory?
I mean, it was sort of neat being how gloomy it was.
I think you clicked the wrong button.
I think so too. Sorry, I was also muting my music so you could hear that one. Alright, that. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark
Nice.
IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort.
Aw,
Handling a
thanks.
large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
They don't care about personal use. Do you feel like we should upgrade the tractors to trucks? Or should we just leave it as is?
What's the real difference between them?
25 slots versus 48, which I don't really think we're hitting max capacity on our trucks, so it might
I
not
don't-
matter.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anything is really hitting that.
Our steel beams are at max capacity right now here. Our modular frames are backed up. I might need to actually put like an awesome sink just to offload some of this stuff.
I'm just gonna go say hello to one of the tractors here just to see if it's even hitting full. Oh, yeah, the modular frames is actually full right now, but I think you said it was backed up, so that would make sense then. Yeah, you said it was backed up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense to why it would be full. Are any of the other ones backed up?
Yeah, just those two.
Which two?
It was just the modular frames and
Steel beam?
yeah, which I just fixed.
Oh my god, the steel beams tractor is... Oh god.
Oh, they're hitting each other.
The steel beams one was just like, I'm gonna run through you to get to my destination. And now it is just backing up to reach its spot. That is pro driving.
There we go. Now it's all offloading.
Yeah, the worst part is like, there's no... way of telling now because everything is going to be backed up at the other place too.
Well, the other place actually has an overflow.
Yeah, but there's going to be enough in the belts and stuff to like buffer it for a couple runs.
That's okay. I just upgraded the belts here a little bit. So now we are probably Gucci,
Nice.
at least for a bit.
Speaking of which, ooh, yes, we have Mark IVs now.
Yeah, I need to upgrade all of my logistics. So now we're doing that on 3 and oh shoot, I messed that up. And 7. Go back here. That was my 4. Ah, shoot. That was my 4. What was on shoot?
I don't know what was on shoot.
I don't know what I had on number 5.
I'll be right back. I just gotta run and quickly do something. So yeah, I'll be right back.
I wonder. It might show up on one of my TikToks. So I will be right. I'm going to quickly check this, guys. All right, no, I didn't make that one yet. There's a few unmade TikToks, guys. You're gonna have to check them out later once I get to it. Probably tomorrow. Let me look at my old Twitch. We'll go here. Ah, it was storage crates. Got it. Got it. That was on 5. Got it. All right. Ooh, we're getting some good coupon printage now. All right, so that's already back. We already got, yeah. So jetpack. Let's just unlock this one. We need cable. Motor. All right. This will be quicker to just jump. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cable should be take the elevator back up. And we gotta have our elevator music. Soon that base is gonna get filled out and closed in. Alright, back to this. I would wait for Shatter, but I think we're just gonna launch this one.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
I don't doubt it. Alright. Fluid packaging. We can do that. Oh, yeah, we can't load it yet, but... Oh, alright, well... Got a bunch of this in here. And then... I do like this gloomy base look. Like, I tried to keep it a little dark still. I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's. Alright, we need 1,000 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just get a few extras. The fast way to run in this game is slide and jump until you hit a wall. Didn't work. I tried. Alright. What's new? Boombox. Anything new in there? Nope, nothing new in there yet. Nothing new in there yet. Ooh, we do have coated concrete. That could be good to get now. We got the coupons. Let's get that. We got 3 more. That's all claimed. That's all claimed, but we haven't got ladders, so we'll get that. Nice. I love coated concrete. It just, so the nice thing with coated concrete is you get like this shiny look to everything. It's like a little reflective of whatever's around you. Alright, we got 1 minute. Shall we do some Packer Deluxe, guys? Alright, so I've done level 1, we're going to start on level 2. Alright. I'm going to make that one in time.
And I'm back.
We'll do that one. We got that one in there. Boom, we got that one. I think we're gonna have to send this soon.
Okay.
Get that one in there.
Oh.
That one. Alright, let's send that. Sorry, Shadow. I did end up sending 1 launch without you.
Oh, no worries. What did you send?
Package fluids or fuel or whatever.
Ooh, nice. Fluid packaging.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so I need plastics, steel beams,
I
and
have
lots of
everything
sheets.
for the next one. I have it all. I'm just doing the packager thing for a second.
Okay.
I got a few seconds left and I'll throw it all in. Whew.
Do you have all
Dang.
1,000 of the sheets?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you were playing the game?
Yeah.
I did not think you were playing the game in there.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit.
That is very embarrassing.
Package and
I've had
unpackage
that
them
happen
with
too many
packager.
times.
Yeah.
Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Alright. Man, we can do industrial manufacturing, monorail. Yeah, we can do all those as well today.
Nice. Nice. I also like that we have the industrial fluid buffer now. How big
yeah.
is it?
It's pretty big. It's like 4 times.
Oh yeah, it's pretty big.
Are you trying to join me in the super tubes?
Oh yes. I'm on my way down. Oh, really?
Oh, I thought you were in. It showed you as in.
I was
Sorry.
walking right into it. And
Sorry.
how rude. Closing the door on me.
My bad.
Super
Ooh, I like this
tubes.
speed. I have a need for speed.
Did you like the barricades, the barriers that I put in there?
I did. Oh shoot. I forgot to swap. Don't forget to change direction. Let's see if he does it.
It's not giving me the option yet. It's not giving me
Hit
the
it.
option.
Let's see.
No, it wasn't giving me
Nope.
the option.
Oh well.
I was tapping E, and it was like, fuck
Alright,
you.
so I think let's do one where you sort of have to force it. Also, the game is glitched, and it is now showing me where
Yep.
the tube was. Okay, anyhow.
You are getting sleepy. That is trippy. Aww. Gone now. Oh, what the heck?
Why not let me build it? There we go. And then this one can go under.
Sounds like a plan.
And hopefully that will force us to change it a bit more.
I am.
Oh, that's even funnier. I love it.
There, I hit E in time.
Nope, I did too many times. Okay, I might change it back. We'll have to see.
I think it might need to be just a straight tube up there, and then if you want to go to the next spot, you hop in another one.
I do not like that. I want fun.
I stuck myself in the ah.
Alright. So. I hope you have enough concrete, because I know I won't.
I currently have a little bit. And by a little bit, I have like 2,000 on me.
I don't think that's that's gonna be enough. I've almost used 1,000 just putting this in.
Oh, for this? Definitely not. So this is the fluid, right? Fuel, I mean?
Yeah.
What is fuel made
Okay, so
in?
we have to make fuel. So fuel is made in a refinery.
Okay, and we're doing the residual fuel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So we're going to be doing residual fuel.
So if
Which
we're
is
doing...
60 per minute.
Yeah, and you said we're doing 100 fuel a minute, so that's 2 then.
So that one's doing 115. That one's doing 300. And then this one I think is doing... Yeah, this is doing 150. So we have 450 fuel. Or residual fuel, whatever.
And it
Divided by
takes 60.
7.5 of these.
7.5?
Other than
Okay.
So we need 7 more, basically.
Six. I think that's 6, so that should need one more.
That's 7. One more.
There. 8.
Although, do we want it this close to the edge? Should we move it back maybe 1?
I think it should be fine.
So this last one is going to be a half. So we want this last one at 50%. Alright. So, can you build another floor above this one of the same size?
Okay, I can look into that.
Alright, how much does this produce? So 40 times 7.
Vertical.
40 times 7 is 280. So we're going to be doing 300 fuel a minute. And if I put a fuel down here for a sec, fuel does 20 a minute. So we can put 15 fuel generators in. So we might be able to get 5 above and then 5 below. And that'll be our 15. So if I put this... Let's see. 2, 3, 4... Dang.
Okay.
Alright, I think we need to expand that just a little bit further. There we go. So we need one more row up here.
I just had nachos dropped off to me.
Lucky. Alright, that's all I can build until our other stuff is back. So I think for this one, we're going to do a slightly different design.
Oh, you...
I added that one there that we need. So...
There we go.
Bring that back here. And then
How much power are they supposed to give? 250? Nice.
we'll do a floor hole. You know what? I want this to be there. I want one there. Oh, but then that's there. Right. Okay. So maybe we actually run it here.
Yep. Delicious nachos.
Curve there. That goes down. There. That one. That's a fun curve. Okay.
Oh, weird, yeah.
And then I think this one I'll do as a straight. Why can't I? Okay, maybe not straight.
I'm
Noodle?
assuming... Okay, yeah, you're doing what I thought you were doing. Bringing it down from below.
Oh, that's too far. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And then that one. Okay. And then this one.
Okay.
Get this to about here. All right, so now I need to think about how these run up. Oh, I was off a little bit here. Shoot. That's okay.
Pipeline floor holes.
So, first one's one. There's one that's 150, one that's 300. So, 40, 40, 40. That's 120. So that one's gonna be too much.
For the fuel output, are we gonna drop it down and then up, or are we gonna keep that above here?
Fuel out is gonna go up as high as it can go when it goes out. I do think we should put. Hold on, let me just. So I want a fluid buffer here. I don't want the big ones because they act a little weirder. Oh, that was slightly off. So I want them to go into this fluid buffer first.
Copy.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the math on here again. So 40, 120, 240. Did I do the math wrong on this? Oh, there's 60 per minute. Shoot. Okay.
What'd you do?
I figured out what my issue was. So, all right. So, I'm going to move this. That's going to go here. And then it will run to here. Say about there. About there. About there.
Damn it.
So this should fill without any piping because it's coming from above. Because that comes from up there, it goes down. Or did I have this wrong? Ah, I messed it up. Did I? Yeah, I did. I messed it up. Okay. That's okay. I can still use that. So we'll take that one out.
That might work. There we go.
Weird. So that goes there. I don't know why that was being weird there. That looks straight. That was weird. Alright, so this one can go to there. And then go there. Go there. Go there. Go there.
Leg.
I didn't get leg this time.
Oh no, my entire game just crashed.
Oh, I had that issue earlier. Were you placing like electrical wire or something?
No, it was pipe.
Oh, weird.
Well, bear with me one moment while I get this started back up again.
What the heck? Why are these ones being weird? That's weird. Alright, okay. And they all get fuel into there. I feel like I may need a pump in there at some point, but we're gonna see how it goes to start.
There we go.
Okay. Now, before I run that in, let me just... So if you look above, do you see where I have everything running up to? Oh, thanks for the raid there, Frost. How you doing today? Or tonight, I guess.
Oh, very nice. Getting a party
How
of
was
3.
Star Wars?
And I don't see where you marked that you wanted to put
So we need to run it. I didn't put a marker, but we want to run it basically to here.
Okay. Well, have a good night, Frost.
Night, Frost. And thank you. I hope you have sweet dreams.
About Star Wars?
Yeah, just about Star Wars. It's almost May the 4th.
Okay, do you want me to put these ones in raised as well?
Yeah. We're gonna have to pipe that one up. Or pump that one up.
Sounds like a plan.
I
Right in
think
the middle. Perfect.
so. We're gonna have to, I think, run it up. Yeah, like right there. Okay.
Okay, so we'll make it.
Why is that pipe invalid when all the others are fine? So stupid.
That's and you're just like, no, you're invalid.
Pretty much. Okay.
Ah, fuck. This is where I hope that doesn't ruin the pipeline. No.
This one is like 1, 2. 1, 2. Nope, that was off. That's what I get for not checking it. All right, so that over 1, 2. This one is going to be over 2 from that. Okay, I think I see the pattern now. Nope, I messed it up. I don't see the pattern.
Okay, nice.
That one's almost... Okay, so middle over. Alright. Middle over. That one's middle to there. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. This one side over. Yeah. Middle to the there.
Okay. I'm gonna estimate 2 pumps to be safe.
How many of these do we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a bit. 8 times 4 is what? 32. Yeah, you should be able to do 2. So we're gonna do this one. Actually, you know what? Let's do. This is pretty much dead center of, and then into. So it's like there and then into. Nice. Okay. Right on the line. Into. Dead center. Are these different? How did I mess this up? Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I guess those will be different.
What'd you do different?
It's off by... I somehow lined it up over
By
on
one
this
nudge?
corner by like half a block. Like half a...
But looks like it's actually one nudge.
Yeah, like one nudge. But since you run all the pipes, we're just leaving it.
So basically a
I
similar
also- I did
situation
have to
to
run-
what happened on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I also forgot to add that one because I had run out of parts. So I just added that thing. You know what?
Oh.
We're just gonna do it.
There we go.
Want a Mark II there. This can go right to that corner. That can go into there. That one can go straight down to there. Okay, that looks straight-ish. That's what I did wrong. Okay, then this goes right to here, which then goes to here.
Have these been connected to power yet? I think they have.
They're about to be.
I'm talking
I
about
haven't
the
connected
upstairs.
half of them. Only half is. Only the half on the one side.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a slight tweak to chat.
Fuel should start flowing any second now. You wanna go buy peace? Thank you. So, I don't think my alert went off when Frost got in here.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna replay it. Or maybe it did. Okay. But it's responding to Streamlabs, which it shouldn't be. Oh well. Troubles for another day. Now, why are we not getting... Oh, there we go. One's getting fuel. And then it shuts down. Are we not getting fuel production? Do I not have everything connected? Ah, okay. It is what I feared.
What's that?
I was hoping that I wouldn't need a pump over here, but I do.
That sucks.
That's okay.
At least it's an easy fix.
Yeah, I was thinking that I might, but I wasn't. Oh, I did not do that properly. Alright, so that should pump it there.
Caught a
I
pump
don't
up
think
jam.
there'll be a head lift issue. Nope, head lift is good. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, almost there.
Hmm.
Oh, well, no wonder that one's not pumping out. Okay. We're starting to get fuel and storage. These ones are all running. I'm just waiting for the lower ones to fill fully, and then I'll turn on the pumps for the upstairs ones.
Sounds good.
Actually, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I'm going to run back to the other base and unlock something else. So, oh shoot, again, every time now.
What'd you do?
I forgot to hit change direction.
Yep. That would do it.
Just going to have to remember to do that. Alright.
Nice. We're at 9,400 production right now.
Nice.
Nuts. Gonna jump massively as soon as we allow fuel up.
Yeah.
Just the
Our
buffer.
times of worrying about fuel is about to end.
Well, that's good to know.
Alright. Should I do industrial manufacturing or trains? What do you feel?
Sorry, what are the two options?
Industrial manufacturing, so computers, or should I do monorail?
Try the industrial manufacturing, because we need the computers for all the monorail stuff, don't we?
We will. I mean, we're gonna get them all today. I need to go do a run around the factory for some stuff.
Well, let's do it in the order that we need.
Yeah. We only need it for the train signals.
Yeah,
For the trains themselves, we are good.
but the signals, in my opinion, are quite important.
I do agree with that. And we actually, I think, have the extra computer parts to unlock it, at least for now. That's not the one I wanted. What am I down here for? I need motors. I think that's this one. Let's just take extras. Modular frames. 5. And then cable. I'll have to take the elevator down. I love elevators. Makes the game way more fun. Now, the tricky part is I don't want to walk, so gotta run to these. I'm just gonna get extra cable. Alright, and then okay. Back up to the hub. And we'll listen to the lovely elevator music. Boom, boom, boom. Launch.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Oh, and then you leave without me.
Yeah, I went to go grab more stuff to turn in. Did I grab enough motors? No, I did not. Alright, so I don't have nearly enough of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need to make more encased industrial beams. I think we are going to have to revisit the other factory that we built. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And just build a few extra things.
We could definitely
1,
do
2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just so I have a few extras of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right. It's a 15-minute wait for the next thing. So I think that means it's time to head back to the super tubes.
So where are you going now?
Super tubes. You can't use the stop button.
Nope. You know, I realized we actually didn't finish the other
Yeah, we didn't
base
actually
either.
finish the other base. I know. I was sort of waiting for you to get back on to actually finish it. But then also we need to build a weapons factory there, and then we may actually want to expand. I think we have enough concrete there that we probably could add in some of the other stuff, whatever it's called. Alright, this is almost full, so let's start adding some pumps in. That pipe
Power
is
to
starting to
pumps.
fill.
Oh, I see a little bit up top.
Starting to
brief
get enough
moment.
filled to the next level. Yeah, we're almost there.
Noi.
Now the trouble is this turns on and off a lot while the pipes start to fill. It's because of the sloshing effect that you get. You get a lot of stuff that like turns on and off until they sort of have had their fill up of everything.
I just turned the power off on the first two.
I mean, I usually just leave it. It works itself out after a few minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my game crashed again.
Your
Lovely.
game crashed again?
My game has keeps crashing. This is great. I don't know what they did. Oh no, now I got the FPS issue.
Well, we are on experimental, so
Yeah. I think they said that they have an update coming out where they're going to be releasing some bug fixes in the next couple weeks, so
Ooh.
that should be nice too.
That'll be real nice.
All right, back to the server. You know we have 55 hours in this server already?
Yep.
All right, back in the game. Things are almost filled. Anyhow. All right, so. Do we have any delays over here? These are all running 100%. Oh, no, there's a couple of delays here. I think, okay, that's the issue now. Alrighty.
What's going on?
So we are having one issue, which is we are full on rubber and plastic.
Oh, go
And
figure.
that's going to cause all of our fuel to cut off. So, let's build here.
I was literally about to say,
Awesome
do you want to
sink.
temporarily awesome sync everything?
Yeah.
Do you want to
The
do
only issue,
a merger in front and I'll just put a belt down?
I actually want to do a splitter there, a merger there. I wanna still leave our storage so we have stuff.
Well,
So overflow.
I don't think I have enough space to throw in a oh no, a slitter can fit.
Perfect.
Okay. Holy crap.
Ah, too high. Hold on.
Oh, I already clicked, damn it.
That should be better.
Just gotta configure it now. Oh, overflow, yeah, perfect. You already did it, I think.
I think you did. But I just had to enable the awesome sync. Ooh, look at our point go up.
Ooh,
Let's see
nice.
what we get in a minute. It takes like a minute for this to sort of actually register, so. While we're waiting for that, let's just see what our throughput is in front of this thing. That also takes a minute, but this is their fun new thing they added, so it'll calibrate by counting how many things pass through it within a minute, and then you know sort of what your belt speed is. So that's sort of fun.
Well, it's registered at 480. Still
Well,
calibrating,
it hasn't
but
calibrated yet. Yeah. There's also a bug on dedicated servers where calibration doesn't really work. There's been some issues apparently, but it does look like right now it's counting 480, so we might be doing maximum capacity on that belt line, which is fine. All right. You know, I didn't think about it. I think we may actually be. I may actually need to upgrade all of these. There we go. Because our rubber is actually doing more than what we officially support on the Mark III lines.
oh snap, really?
Yeah, it was doing 300 and we only do 270 on Mark III. So I went and put a couple Mark IV lines down there just to sort of like load balance it, if you will. So it should be fine now. Ooh, we went from like 60,000, maybe 80, like yes, like maybe 90,000. We're over 104 now per minute.
I see that.
So the coupons are coming through pretty quick in a minute here. Alright, and let's look at our power. Still a couple it's flickering. So it's almost there. We are getting over 11,000 megawatts now, up from our 8,000 that we had before. Even with some of these cutting out. That one's full. Okay, this is almost full in fuel, which means that that one will be start filling up in a second. For those of you on TikTok that are watching, I'll move this over so you can see. I'm waiting for the fuel to sort of catch up. There we go. Then I'll move over to this one. So now this one should start outpacing consumption. Almost. It is fighting this one for that too, so.
Oh, nice. It looks like we might break 12,000 if everything actually stays running soon.
I think we should.
I saw it go over 12.
Yeah, over 12, then back under. Let's just make sure there's no issues with this. Head lift is fine. We are pumping 300. He's used 20, that's 400, 20, 200. So we should be okay there.
I think it's just only slightly above.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's getting there. So now it's going above, so again, it's just like a slow movement up. I am going to toggle a couple off just to sort of help overflow the line a little bit.
Yeah, that's one
So
of the things I like to do.
Power.
Well, as long as we don't lose all of it.
So this is where the sloshing effect comes into play. Basically, the way their pipes work is like it'll fill and then slosh out. So you'll see like this will get bigger and then it might go down a little bit, and then it gets bigger and it goes down.
It's actually looking like it's stabilizing now.
Well, I turned off 6 of them, so
yeah, but like the sloshing itself that you're talking about, it's stabilizing.
Yeah. We are getting way less throughput right here than I would have expected. But it is filling the generators, so
Yeah.
it could just take a minute to fill that tank. That one's full now.
Let's pull up the second last ones. The last ones just need to fill up.
Those off for a second. Basically, these two need to fill up, and then this pipe needs to fill up.
Yeah. But so far, so good. The pipe is about half full up until the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be filling up now, the pipe. all of the
Almost there.
generators
Yeah.
are full.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
just waiting for
there
that
it
pipe
goes.
to... Not quite yet. Let it get closer.
Yeah, there's the sloshing.
Oh, yeah, that's the sloshing effect. So we want to let that sort of play itself out for a minute.
So I'm thinking we send off the next one, and I'm probably gonna hop off because it's getting pretty late.
Yeah, we'll do monorail, which I have all the stuff for. I
Yeah.
just want to let this slosh out a little bit longer for a second. It's almost there. Almost there. Perfect. Alright.
Oh,
You want to do
it
the left side?
literally
I'll do
just
the right?
sloshed down again.
Did it? Whatever. I'm turning it back on.
Okay, that should be green, green, green.
Yep. And we go back over 12. Nice.
Yeah, 12-1. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so we're now doing double what we can consume, so we've got a lot of room for production now.
And I like the
Alright,
fact that this production here is just feeding into that. Like, it's just a byproduct of one production.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I wanted to check
So-
this. Yeah, it's showing
Yeah.
0 right now, but if you click on it, it's showing throughput at 480.
yeah.
So
So
we're-
that's the glitch, is that on dedicated servers, sometimes they show 0, but if you click on it, it shows the right amount.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm heading back to the main base. Don't forget to hit E.
I almost didn't hit E in time there.
That change.
Choo.
So
Here
I was
we
waiting
go.
for you to get on.
Yeah, I saw that. Which I appreciate. Oh, weird.
Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure I have everything we need for this. Monorails.
Noise. Send it.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due
Thank
to
you.
popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I completely forgotten about it. Also, is the space elevator for you just a bunch of stars right now?
Yeah, it actually looked really cool. Just a bunch of blinking lights.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. Now I can see it through the clouds.
I still don't see it. Let me... If I fly up, do I see it?
Fading away from me
Oh.
again.
It's still just stars. Weird.
Looks bloody cool.
I wonder if that's because I've crashed so much. Also, it looks like all of my fog is gone. The cloud.
Weird.
That's weird. Like, I see the whole world super clear right now.
That's definitely a bug.
Yeah, that's weird. But it's cool.
Oh, server will restart in 2 minutes.
I know. Good time to get off.
Well,
We
that
just
was a lot of
landed
fun.
Back to the base. That was. I'm really liking the new base that we have. I need to figure out a style for it.
Yeah.
So that might. I think on Sunday we'll start a weapons facility and finish up the other base over there. So for those
Yeah.
of you that don't know, we have a big base over in
Oh, shoot.
that direction.
That
out there.
reminds me. I might not actually be around on Sunday.
How dare you? That's
Just because
okay.
I've got someone coming to town that's staying at my place.
That's fair. But yeah, so Sunday I'm going to work on that, finish up that base. I may add some trains in to get some more product from there back to this base, because I think we can fit a few more things if we have trains. And we'll try and start a weapons facility over there now that we have a little bit more resources to sort of play with stuff. Alright guys, so we'll be back Sunday for Satisfactory Sunday, and yeah, that's at 8:30 Pacific time for those of you who want to stick around and watch. Alright, thanks all, see you later.
See ya.